Alright boys, how are we all doing? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are fitting a Maxton spoiler lip and possibly some RR composites rear spats on the car today. So I've been wanting to fit these for a while, I just haven't had the time, and I was waiting for the spoiler lip to arrive, so that's why I haven't filmed anything in a while. I've had the spats for a while, but they take about probably 5 minutes to fit, and I didn't want to just film a 5-minute video on that. I thought I might as well buy something else and make it into a longer video. So I hope you're all up for that today, so let's get into it. Also, before we get started, I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone for 200 subs. I think I've just checked it before starting this video. Currently on about 215, so yeah, thank you for all the love and support on the videos. Never thought I'd get to 200 subs, and it's just massive, you know. Feels good. So anyway, getting over that, let's crack on to the video properly, and yeah, I'll see you outside. So here we are to the back of the car. Got the spoiler lip here with me, so here it is. It's the Maxton V2 spoiler. I bought the V2 because I thought it looked more aggressive than the V1 personally, and obviously I had to go for the gloss black finish to go with the side skirts and the front splitter. You can get carbon and a textured sort of look to them, I've heard, what I've seen, but this for me just looked the best. So got a Maxton sticker, could put it there, I'm not sure, could put it up there. I'll have a think about that one. We've got a surface cleaner sachet. I think it's just a wipe, like sort of like an alcohol wipe everything off. And then we've got a installation manual, which obviously you'll see me doing it anyway. So what it says, basically, put it on without taking the backing stuff off. Get some masking tape, mark it like that, and then just make sure you're all square, mark it, then take the backing off and put it on. So just before we start, just going to give it a clean, some quick detailer, and then we can wipe it with that wipe that they give us. So let's do that quickly. So now that's done, I'm going to use a wipe just to get off any oils that were in the quick detailer. So I've got to do that now. So now that's done, we're going to get it on now. So like I said, you can go by the manual and mark it out and stuff, but we're going to try and do it by eye. So obviously I'll take the pads off before, but what you're going to do, you want to just lightly set it on. Try and get it square, sort of in line with your aerial and your back window wiper, and obviously your back window. Try and get it all in line. That'll be the best way, I'd say. So we'll do this now. So now that all that's off, put it on. Yeah, you want to try and get that Maxton sticker in line with the aerial sort of thing. sort of right. What we'll do now, just slowly push it onto the back of the spoiler. See, that looks more aggressive to me than the V1, so it's sort of pretty much in line, I'd say, with the aerial. Looks to be a bit further over that way, but never mind, it's going to come off the car next year or so. So looks decent. Alright, looks really good that. What we'll do now, we'll get onto the rear spats, get them fitted as quick as we can, and yeah, see you in a bit. So as you can see, we're at the back of the car now. So yeah, I've got R composite rear spats, which I bought off a guy from Facebook, I think. Obviously the spoiler were new from Maxton themselves. I was going to try and go pick it up, but they literally just shut collecting when I was putting the order in, so obviously I had to wait for it to come, so that's why it's taken me a while to do this video. So yeah, so the rear spats, I'll just quickly move the camera. So where the mud flap is, the rear spat goes about here, something like that, pretty sure anyway. So yeah, we'll get them on quickly. I've got a drill, a 4.1 I think it is, and then obviously if you know from my first video, I am a engineer of sorts. Now I'm a qualified engineer sort of thing, fitter, and the guy who sent me came with tech screws, self tappers, whatever you want to call them. And what we do at work sometimes, drill a small drill bit, get a cap head that fits size of said tapping screw, and you can just wind it in after you've pilot holed it. Just makes it a bit easier, and if you're using like an impact gun or something, it's better, whereas I'm using a drill, so I'm going to have to be more careful. So yeah, let's get these on. And if you can't get the cap head in, 10mm socket with a ratchet, which is what my tech screws are luckily, so just tighten them up now. So that's that side done. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. Sold my tech screws. I can't undo them by hand. They won't tighten right up because obviously it's only thin in it, you know. So I'm going to quickly do the other side, then we can do some aftershots. And as you can see, it's getting really dark, so I better hurry up.
One eternity later.
So, as you can see, it looks so much better already. I really hope you did enjoy the video. Like I said, the cap head, you're probably better to jack the car up. Normally you can, you know, just get in with a drill to get it in, but with the cap head, it's obviously, it won't go too far down the drill. It depends what size you get. I obviously got a big one. It was only one that I picked up from work. But yeah, you can just drill a tiny hole, start screwing it in, and then just get your ratchet on it just to tighten it up. You're probably better with an impact driver, but I suggest just drilling that tiny little hole, that pilot hole first. Because obviously if you just try and do that, just ram the self-tapper in with impact driver or drill, it's going to make a right mess, and it might crack, because, you know, it's just meant to crumble in it, so obviously they're not strong. But yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much again for 200 subs, it means a lot to me. So next video, I don't know. I am looking at getting some lowering springs, but I don't know whether to do it myself or take it to a garage. I want to try and do more stuff myself, you know, sort of things for you guys. Obviously it's me learning as well with this sort of stuff. Wanting to do the springs myself, but if my tracking goes out, I'd have to take it to a garage anyway, so, because I've heard your tracking can go out slightly if you mess about with your springs. So I'm probably going to get them next. I'm not too sure. I am looking to get my rear lights tinted. I don't want them spraying, really. I want them wrapping if possible. Obviously they are a quite weird sort of shape to do, I've heard. Yeah, please let me know what you want to see next. It you know, sort of gives me an idea what you guys like to see. You know, if you like me pissing about with, you know, trying to fit things or doing whatever, just let me know. And yeah, like I said, I really hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, catch you in the next one. Cheers guys.